this is kind of funny, is this tuner mode independent does not show up on your menu. But I've got dissect switch 1.1 selected. Retries is set to 2, which is the highest it goes. Dissect order uncommitted or committed is grayed out. Satellite activation, I've got 2 satellites that I've activated, is 99 and 101. Antenna setup. SES1 at 101. LNB frequency standard 5150. Dissect input is port 8. The committed and uncommitted inputs are grayed out. I don't use 22 here. The motor position for SES1 is position 18, which is keyed in. Use U cells is shut off right now. Second satellite that I've activated is Galaxy 16 at 99 west, 5150. Same settings as the 101. Dissect motor position for this satellite is position 17. I'll go back 4 times. Go to save settings now. And it just doesn't look like it actually saved anything, just sort of flicks for a second. So we go down to blind scan. Start blind scan. Now when it's doing this, if I decide to stop the scanning, it locks up the entire receiver and you can't do anything until you shut it off and turn it back on. The positioner, which is just off the screen on my G box, is set to position 18. That's due to the fact that that's what was parked on last. It's not picking up any transponders for some reason. I suspect that it is not sent out the command for port 8 on my dissect switch. The command for satellite positions I've only been able to get to work if I'm in the manual scan mode. It will issue a motor position for that, but it doesn't do it for blind scans. Okay, the scan is done. It didn't find anything. Let's exit out of that. Let's try the other satellite that I've got activated. Galaxy 16 at 99. Now when I start the blind scan, I would expect the positioner to go to position 17, but it does not. But there's plenty of transponders on position 18 that is scanning right now, and it's going to do the same thing. So I'm a little stuck at this point here on why it doesn't seem to be issuing motor 1.2 commands to my G box. And I'm guessing that the reason I don't have any signals is because it's probably not talking to the 1.1 um, switch that is set to port 8, or supposed to be to port 8. So I'll let this finish so that it doesn't lock up on me. And nothing found on that one. Another curiosity in your printed material, it doesn't have these. It shows as slightly different in the printed material you sent with the receiver. And that area is called an LNB low offset and LNB high offset and then switch offset. And I haven't been able to find any area with that kind of labeling. But I'm guessing I had to guess at these settings here, and I put the start frequency at 3.7 gig and the end at 4.2 was the best guess I could give those settings on this, unless I'm on totally the wrong screen. I don't know. Let's see, what else can I back? Um, settings. I can really try that. That one there looked like it saved something. Tuners. Oh, I'll show you the manual scan. Okay, Galaxy 16 is selected, which is position 17. My positioner box is on 18 right now, so if I push the yellow button for test signal, the positioner box just moved to position 17, which is encouraging that it's working a little bit. But it'll sit here on this screen for as long as you wish it to, and it doesn't find anything. This is a transponder that has Me TV on it that I keyed in. This one I can stop the scan by pressing the exit button, and it doesn't lock up the receiver. But it will if we do a back up one. To go to blind scan and start the blind scan, and then I decide it's not finding anything, I want to exit out of it. Should the scan really be aborted? And I say yes, and the scan just continues. And now I'll try that again. See, if you select no, the scan continues. If I press menu, nothing happens. Left or right. And now the receiver, I can't get the receiver to respond at all to my remote control commands. So I'll have to shut him off by pulling the power out and put the power back in.
Nunca le vamos a ganar a nuestro amado Dios, pero sí, Él mira la actitud del corazón.
receiver's rebooting. And here we are back at the main menu, and I don't really have an idea where to go next with this. If this video gives you any ideas what isn't set right, I hope it helps us figure this out. Thank you.